than yesterday. I still got this little cold and it's making me feel real old. But I'm gonna catch up on my mold intake. Try not to get baked, gotta cause another earthquake. Gonna figure out what the fuck a shake and bake is. That's when they make the good fried chicken, says my mama. But I don't wanna cause my mama any drama. No, the shake and bake is when you put a little dough in with Cali Girl and a couple nickels and dimes. Make it into a fine powder, put a key bump on your hand. Shit, make it louder, and then when you wake up 15 or 20 minutes later, it's the same as hitting yourself with a mallet. It's like the scallops go haywire. Gonna figure out the fire. Gonna dance around the dance of death. You're not for hire. But when it comes down to the needle in the haystack, the lethal makes you go way back. Here's a Maybach. Figure it out. I'm going fishing with my daddy on the weekend. Gonna catch me couple trout. Maybe a bass or two. So I can get that rhythm kicking in the basement. You gonna have a little show, clouds of snow. That's right, I'm from Chicago. Light 'em up, keep the fire going. Sparks are flying. Don't nobody know where the fuck I'm even going. The march of danger fills my soul with anger. Possibly, there is no possibly. Intimidation is when you can hit the station, then turn it back another way. Wiggity, wiggity, whack, they say. Sometimes it rhymes and then sometimes it does not. But when it does because cousin, I make it only hotter than the water that you dip your toes in. And I know my rhymes are always fat, not thin. Little skinny mini mighty mouse tries to figure out how to take off her little blouse. You know Disney was a Nazi and so was a lot of other animators out there. It's a scary thing to think that underground they were preaching some underground shit. Like Little Bo Sambo and shit. But I don't know. It ain't my business. I'm just trying to correlate a little business to find the fattest piece of evidence to sell to my fences. Posts, no bills to thrills and spills. Give me the chills and no willy, no nilly. Yeah, mighty whitey, trying to define yourself as you choreograph yourself, dancing and laughing. Give me some gin. Don't even say that again. But I used to say it when I was a kid. I wanted to name my child that so that he'd end up an alcoholic. 'Cause every time they asked him what his name was, he'd say, "That ain't that slick." GS100, baby. góldsilk100. Freestyle for y'all. Right here on YouTube. In between commercials. These are MF Doom type beats. They're free, and I'm using them to freestyle on. Thank you, who's ever making these. Cartoons are dope too. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a weenie by the toe. Catch the wingman and then you can go and get yourself a hoe. Maybe a couple mo. It depends if you're gonna act like a schmo. You might as well put on your depends and piss yourself and grin and bear it and tear the fucking dighties off and just pass, no one cares, and then you share it on down the hill. It's like it's spilled, and then there is this chill, and you hit Will. Now Will is a big ass motherfucker. He's laying down in the middle of the sidewalk, and you just happen to piss going up the hill, and guess what? The piss drips down and spills on. Will gets up. He's pissed as fuck. He wants to know who did it and why. You say, "Hey Will, I'm the guy." Wrong answer, should've shut your mouth. Will picked him up by the throat, made him cough him out, choked up his own fucking tongue, pulled it out and shoved it up his bung. Now all this kid can do is taste do of his own. Fuck sitting on the throne, man, shitting on the throne, man, shitting out your dome, man. What a brand, tongue and ass, no hand. Figure that one out, and it's in demand. Of course, all the lack of evidence is at your hand. And there you go, shove your foot up your asshole. I say the tongue-in-cheek shit all the time. That's how I make most of my fucking rhymes. Maybe someday I'll be making most of my fucking dimes. I know that I can freestyle about, let's say, a half a mile a minute. We'll say gargling, googly spoot, coming up from my lungs like butter, boo. Eddie Sidewalk, man. Eddie, fuck it. There's a range of them. And every time I miss my pills, my rhymes get tighter and tighter and ill. I cannot ever figure out if that juice is something that I spilled. So I chill. Too complex to figure out what's next. Somebody is gonna break their neck. They must have fell down a sewer drain. What's up, Jamie? I'm still insane. Okay, I got one more for you. Always lurking and berserking and quirking on time, trying to figure out which one of you cold ass nines, heaven or hell, better ring the damn bell. Figure out if it is Jesus come to please us or the devil. It's about circulating, running around the trout farm. Or maybe it's an ant farm. I don't know, Whitey. Are they bitey on your ass? Are they little red dots? Or big fat ass fish? They make a much better dish unless you're an ant eater. Then go for the fish. Let's see, we'll figure out from here. Wondering if it is possible now. Do you make yourself clear? Are you queer? Do you eat cockroaches from the rear? Steady, keep it Freddy Eddie, keep it on the plate of spaghetti, not too late, and maybe you'll figure out your date. Doesn't like cockroaches either. I meant neither. Did you ever see that movie at the theater? It's about how the girlie with the cash cow doesn't like cockroaches in her soup. Doesn't like after she eats them, they come out in her poop. Pick the scooper up, get them bucking out. Don't even look at them. Remember the jerk? Remember that scene? Remember what it's about? Oh, maybe you don't, but we do. It's our favorite movie. We too. You too? Well, we too. That's right. They tried to make a number 2. I just made a number 2. Right here on the floor. Stepped on it afterwards. Dragged it across the floor. Smeared it all over the place. I don't like it here no more. Now that's a lie. This is the best house that a fly guy like me could ever have. A swingle dwelling pad with a girlie that I have living here as well. What the hell? I also got a doggy that is bigger than the Liberty Bell, and she smells like shit. That's okay, my girlie takes care of it. She rubs her down with all kinds of different oils. You say the doggy's spoiled. Sometimes I just wanna put my foot up her ass. Not the girlie, but the doggy. But she's rubbing her ass in the grass. It smells like gasoline. Maybe we should light it up. Fire, you know what I mean. It's dangerous to us. But that's alright. This shit's disgust. Later.